Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, That Chocolate Vegan with me, Erin Wells. So today guys, we're going to be making the easiest vegan omelet. Why? Because I'm making it and I do not like complicated recipes. It's going to be super easy because of our Ninja set. I have all the pots and pans I need to make this recipe easy. All right, so we're working with the Ninja Foodi Never Stick, you guys. And you know how sticky some vegan cheeses and egg can be. So it's gonna be a great test to make sure it really does not stick. So let's get started on this super easy vegan omelet. We're gonna start off by cutting up some veggies. I have an orange bell pepper here, but you can use whatever you like. You can also throw this in a food processor. I'm just kind of doing hand cut. You're not gonna need this whole entire bell pepper, but you know how many people you're going to feed. I am gonna use a whole bottle of just egg. So I think I'm gonna go with about maybe a fourth a cup of bell peppers. We don't need too many vegetables. You don't want it to overcrowd the pan. And I'm gonna get a good saute in with our Ninja. So about one more of these rings and I'm done with the bell peppers. You can use the rest for whatever else you would like to make, because I love bell peppers. Now some people throw this in the trash. I am not. I'm going to eat this. So we're gonna also put this in our omelet. Feel free to do what you like. Throw it in your garden. This is growable seeds, but I'm gonna eat it today. So it's gonna grow inside of me and make me. I'm probably done growing, but either way, just strong and healthy, okay? So I'm gonna fill up this half a cup. It should just be roughly, if I eyeball it correctly, and I did. She's good. All right, so roughly half a cup of orange bell pepper or whatever you would like to use going in. I have rinsed off 8 ounces of baby Bella mushrooms. I'm also gonna chop up about half of this, so about 4 ounces. Some people throw away the stems. I'm also gonna eat these. What are some of you guys' favorite things to put in an omelet? Put it down below, let me know. All right, so let me measure this out for you guys. Again, some people like to follow recipes exactly. So we have a half a cup going in. It's 1 cup. I'll go ahead and say a cup and a half of mushrooms, give or take. These will saute down. Now, you know I'm not gonna do anything without garlic, so I do have some minced garlic here. Feel free to use fresh. This is just what I have today, amen. Gonna throw a tablespoon in here. We don't typically measure garlic, but today, let's do it, okay? I'm gonna do about a fourth of an onion to keep up with the rest of the produce we just chopped up, so I'm not gonna need the rest of that. So we're just gonna cut this up, and this will be the last veggie we'll put in our omelet. So we can saute it up. Half a cup and a fourth of an onion, okay? Going in. I do not want to put too much. Onions can be overpowering, and she is not the star of the show. She's part of the party. All right, guys, so we have our veggies here. Now we have to do our egg. I am gonna be using just egg for our omelet. We're gonna pour it in our mixing bowl here. Boom, boom, boom. I am gonna use the whole thing because I can eat the whole thing, okay? Boom. All right, guys, as you know, to make this taste like egg and smell like egg, you're gonna need some black salt. They do sell this on Amazon. I'm gonna put half a teaspoon in. I'm gonna stir it up, kind of give it a waft. If it's giving me strong egg fillings, we're gonna go with it, all right? So I'm gonna take it, we're gonna whisk it up. I'm gonna give it a little sniff. I think that's actually good for me. She stinks, okay, in a good way. All right, so just a half a teaspoon of black salt, but just smell, see how you feel about it, and go on. And it has salt in it, so don't go too heavy. So I just discovered this, y'all. Does this fit on both of them? Well, that's convenient. I'm loving it. This fits on both saucepans here, so you can just go back and forth. Whichever one you're not using, it can be stored away. And I mean, we got a lid for 2. Like, little things make me happy, but it's really a big thing, because the chefs know. All right, guys, I have both my pans on medium low, and we're gonna start off putting just a tablespoon of butter into one of them. Didn't mean to slap it like that. She did not do anything to me. I do apologize. And let's get sauteing. Boom. Take my spatula, kind of mix it with the butter. Now we're gonna start seasoning. You can use whatever seasonings you would like. I have some garlic and herb seasoning I'm gonna toss in. Shake till the ancestors tell you to stop. They're telling me right now it's getting salty, okay? So let's stop right there. I'm gonna use a little bit of Italian seasoning. Use your favorites. This one does have some salt, so I'm also going to stop, but if you're using salt-free, go for it. Moving on to our back pan, we're also going to use another tablespoon of butter to get our omelet started. So I have the pan completely covered. Now we're going to pour it in. All right, and get everything out of here. Boom. We're going to not touch that for a while. Back to our veggies. Smelling good and not sticking. Smelling great and not sticking to the pan at all. And again, we only use a tablespoon of butter. No oil at all. All right, so we can let that sit for about 2 minutes and we'll come back. Our veggies will be done. All right, guys, it's been about 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off our stove and give our veggies a stir. Remember, you do not wanna overcook these. They're going inside of the omelet. No one wants some mushy vegetables, but you also don't wanna crunch. Well, maybe you do, I do not. So we're gonna let's let these stir. And they are done. Here you guys go. Wish you had smell-o-vision. 2030, just wait on it. It's coming. This really isn't sticking. I am excited. It really is not sticking. Anybody who knows Jess Eggs, she is stubborn, okay, y'all? There is a good boil to the pan. I can already tell it is not sticking, but let's do a little lift test really quickly here. Just on the sides. Oh yeah, she's allergic. I really wish you guys could come in close here. There is nothing touching the pan. When I say excitement, little kid excitement, Disney World. Guys, I am actually excited for the first time to wash dishes because I know it's gonna take 2 seconds. I do not own a dishwasher. I am the dishwasher, and this is just gonna be no problem to clean up. Like, not an issue at all. Like, what? All right, so let's go check back on our omelet. It's been about 7 minutes since we put it in here. And again, she is not sticking. I know you guys are super, super excited about that because this has been a big problem that I hear everyone complain about. But with these pans, with this never stick pans from Ninja, that problem is over. That problem is over. And you don't have to believe me. You can see it. You can see it. Look at that. I'm gonna let it go for about 1 more minute before I put the veggies on 1/2 and then we begin to flip, just so I can make sure that it is concrete enough to do so. But just constantly checking on the edges, and by now I would have been screaming at how much I gotta scrub my pan, but now I don't have to worry about that at all. While we wait for this 1 more minute, always try your food. I just know my skills. It's so good. So good. If you want to be extra fancy, put in some smoked paprika. Set it off. Impress everybody. No worries if all this does not fit because we're still going to eat it, okay? All right, so we're going to scrape. Let me move this out of the way. I was trying to be a superstar. Kind of fold over here. Y'all thought I was gonna do that chef flip, but I'm not. We're not there yet. Just so you guys can get a look-see. Nothing is on here. Ninja never stick for the win, okay? There is nothing on the pan. Look at that, guys. Nothing is on this side, and we've been cooking this for about 10 minutes. Absolutely nothing. You guys saw this is not magic. I can't make it up if I try. I am genuinely impressed. So we're gonna let that go for about a minute. We'll flip it, finish cooking the other side, and our omelet will be done. Didn't I say it was gonna be easy? I said it was going to be easy. Why? Because I'm doing it. I don't like things to be hard. Well, y'all, I am so in love with this pans. I cannot wait to cook with the rest of them in the set. Remember, we had 6, and I want to make so many recipes. Ninja, if you're listening, I would love some sponsorships for the next couple of grocery hauls, if you know what I'm saying, okay? All right, so as you guys can see, I am pressing. It is time to flip. So let's do it. We're just gonna do a whoop. Feel clean. No camera magic here, y'all. Look at that. So again, I'm just gonna lightly press, and you don't have to do this. I'm just kind of speeding up the process to make this easy. And if you are hungry, I know you're ready to eat. Calm down. Give me 1 more minute, all right? So we're just gonna kind of press. And the fact that we can press without it sticking is impressive. All right, guys, we are done. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the stove, and let's get to plating. She don't even need help, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Look at that. Okay, maybe I should have helped her. Shh, you did a good job. This is how clean it came out. I mean, literally, it just left over. It said I didn't need that extra butter. That we put in like a half a tablespoon too much. Super. I can't say it enough, guys, how impressed I am. Seriously, you know how much I use just egg, and there is absolutely nothing on this pan. Omelet. But guess what? The onion didn't stick. Okay? Like, it left the onion, but she's not stuck. Okay? Just boom. Nothing on the pan. Nothing, literally nothing stuck. Like, literally, guys. You see it. You see it. All right, so I'm gonna put the salsa in the bowl here. Boom. And here is our omelet that cooked in under 15 minutes. It's gonna be protein filled, veggie filled, start you off on your day. Easy vegan omelet. All right, y'all ready to get into it? Because y'all ready to get into it. Okay, so let's cut it open. It is done, in case you guys want to see the inside. Remember, we did put vegan cheese in here as well. Okay. I'm burning my mouth. But y'all see I didn't spit anything out at all. It's so good. Y'all know I didn't heavily season anything. Just enough to give it so much flavor. Let's put a little sauce on here. Okay. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to do. You got to make this, you guys, and you got to make it with the Ninja Foodi Never Stick Pan. Like, this was literally the easiest thing I've ever had to cook. Cleanup is going to be a breeze. In fact, it's really already clean, but you guys can see that part. Click the link in the description. Do not forget. See y'all next time because I'm going to finish this omelet. Bye. All right, can I do my outro? As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.